Hello, this is my final project for CS1030. It's called 250 Years of Music.C. It's a two-player trivia game. So it's American music history themed. There's 10 questions. There's 2 players. The player with the most amount of questions at the end, or with the most amount of points at the end, wins. Runs in the terminal. The file organization, the structs, the input validation, and score tracking are written in C. And so what is the project? So basically, when you run this code, when you run the program, both players enter their names, and then the questions begin. Both players answer each question before anything is revealed to one another. So then their answer is locked in. They pass the keyboard, and then player 2 answers the same question. Once both answers are in, the game reveals the correct answer to both players, shows it side by side, and then displays a short historical description alongside, whether you got it right or wrong. So some of the design choices that I focused on was like being able to handle 2 players on one keyboard that you pass back and forth. So originally I accidentally built a version where player 1 would receive question 1 and then player 2 would receive question 2. So obviously that doesn't work in a game of trivia because every player needs every question together. And so I made sure I changed it so that both players get each question. But then that created a problem so that it kept the answer on the screen. And so I decided to split my one function, the get answer, which collects in the input and then reveals nothing, and then split that into the show round result, which handles everything else. So the struct, oops, here it is. So it's got 2 files, the trivia.c, the 250 years of music.c, and then the questions.txt. So the struct is the foundation here. Every question is stored in a single package in the via the questions.txt. Here's my load underscore questions, the function. It opens the text document and reads into it, into that array in the text file, 8 lines at a time. That's 8 lines per question. Uses the fgets to read each line. If the file isn't found, it'll return an error here. The get answer shows the question to one player and then collects their input. It validates the answer in the loop, and then it returns a letter without revealing anything to player 2. So, and then show round result is where the reveal takes place. It takes both of the answers, compares them to the correct one, and then updates the score. Let's see, logs any misses as well. And then it's also where the answer description is displayed, printed. Yeah, and then the running scores here, and display results, which is brings us to the end. It shows the final scores, winner declaration, and then the fully, like all the missed questions and the recap. So this project taught me about separating data from logic, such as like having a separate questions.txt file from my C file, rather than writing the questions into the C file and then referring to them. And then it also taught me about like designing functions that each just do one specific job. So yeah, here's my project. Thank you.